Plus one, tapos yun yung simula mo. Diba? Makakapasok.
Welcome to the drive home, the first day of practice for the eraserheads. This is how it started. I import the songs to my desktop, warp them in Ableton to correct the tempos, then played along with headphones. The setlist is not yet finalized. The number of songs is more than I've ever played in a single show in any band. Gear checklist: snare, pedal, cymbals, sampler, and cables. I actually left my mic today. Pinahabol lang sa Grab. This is the first day of practice for the eraserheads. That's my daughter Atari. She's taking time from work to help me. That's my buddy Shinji. He's in charge of drums, vocals, and the monitor rig. We're rehearsing at the Dolphy Theater. I like it here. The stage is spacious and the theater sounds good. There's also enough room for everyone involved in production. Everybody's busy sorting out their gear. This is my rig, the Roland SP404, the trigger loops from the album. The circuit is a glorified click reference, and a monitor mixer. That's Erica. She's in charge of the menu. We run through the tunes. I input the tempo and pattern before counting off each tune. I turn off the click and play in free time, unless there are loops involved. Here are a few personal takeaways. Admittedly, the band is very rough at this point. We haven't played as a unit in years. Some songs came easy, like it was yesterday. Others felt so alien, like, sinong gumawa nito? There's a few that we've only played in the studio and never live. Adjustments are made on the fly. I'm playing the tempos a little slower. We used to play live at breakneck speed, which was my fault. It was pure adrenaline and excitement. Playing with drummers Mike Dizon of Sandwich and Bajao of Party Pace made me work harder on time, groove, and feel. Those guys are steady as a rock. Some songs have drum loops, as it is in the original recordings, and I triggered the loops using the Roland SP404. I don't have a wedge monitor speaker to lessen bleed on the drum and vocal mics. I have a monitor mixer that goes to my in-ears so I can control the mix without relying on an engineer. Every band is different when presenting their recorded tunes live. We try to get close to the original arrangements, but make a few adjustments here and there. Some intros, solos, and outros are extended or cut. Sometimes there are changes in orchestration. For example, the bass will play the intro instead of guitar. Some songs fade out on the record, so live outros are composed. The original recordings are heavily layered with keyboards, percussion, backup vocals, and a ton of guitars. For the live set, we opted not to use the current practice of backing tracks, but got a bunch of friends to play the extra parts. But for the first day, it's just the four of us, getting a feel for things. We worked from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And man, it still needs a lot of work at this point. See you on the next practice. Cheers!